trees cast shadows cold and thin. Lifeless surface where we begin. Rocks, lasers cut through amber stone. In desolation's silent tone. Dust clouds billow in the air. Mining gems we're unaware. Shining jewels in barren land. Precious finds by weary hands. In a world so desolate, gems of hope illuminate. Silent whispers from the past, echoes in this rugged vast. Each stone tells a story true. In this harsh terrain we knew. Through the silence of the void, rocks, engines we deploy. Mapping out this barren terrain, in search of garnet skies remain. Shining jewels in barren land. Precious finds by weary hands. In a world so desolate, gems of hope illuminate. Sailing through the night sky, beams of light ignite. Night. Searching for the fabled Dajani in sight. Stanton whisper secrets, planets come alive. Navigating through the stars where we thrive. Galaxies unfold as we chart our course. Celestial bodies dance a cosmic force. Gravity's pull tugging us to and fro. Shimmering stardust in an endless flow. But genie bright calling us from afar. A beacon glowing like a supernova star. In the Stanton system we'll find our place, navigating the stars into open space. Look up ahead, there's a guiding light. In the dark void twist and turn keeps us so alive. Nebulous bursts painting skies with hue. In the cosmic play, a celestial debut.
Floating through a sea of stars so bright, weightless dreams in the endless night. Press my hand against the glass so cold. Cosmic winds whisper tales untold. Flares paint the skies with fire. Nebulous hues take me higher. Orbiting worlds with forgotten names. In this silence we play these games. In the vastness we grasp for light. Galactic wanderer in the night. Infinity, our open stage, writing stories on each new page. Comets dance in a shimmering waltz. Gravity bends without a pulse. Celestial embrace. Voids of silence speak louder now. Onward we go with solemn vow. Collapse in a blazing end. Newborn suns where old worlds mend. Infinite waves the cosmos sings. In our hearts the universe rings.
cargo ship is our middle town. Rusty walls don't bring us down. Stars outside and grime within. Life aboard, we always win. Engines hum a midnight tune. Dirty floors, but sky so blue. Rocket grease in every bite, yet we'll dance in neon light. Grinding gears, our lullaby. Cosmic dreams, they never lie. Junkyard skies, we claim our own. On this ship, we'll build our throne. Alien sights on every trip. Cargo bays where friendships grip. Battered plates and makeshift beds. Life is wild on paths we tread. Weaving stories flight by.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Monday. My day wasn't too bad. Switch over to the game. So I had previously set up over at Area 18 with my Raft and all that stuff to kick it off. And Star Citizen had other ideas. It ended up my ship disappeared and all my armor disappeared. So that was fun. Hey man, how you doing, guy? So I'm gonna load back in.
Stars are dancing in the void so vast.
How's that ponytails going over there, man?
I'm floating free at last.
Greetings, Impy.
Ship lights gleaming, friends are just a voice. In the cold
It's actually warmed up today. It was in the 40s.
choice.
It's fantastic.
Cargoes
So let me get set up. I'll just
in the Stanton sky.
let's get out of here. Let's take global chat off here real quick. See if we can get an elevator. And then of course I went to open an elevator to go back up to the spaceport to see if that would reset everything. And open up to the black void of death.
We make life feel so.
So Zenny is going to join us this evening. Let's get him on Discord. Hey guy. So I got everything set up. What is this guy doing in here? I got everything set up and laid down in the Ursa Red just to replenish because my backpack inventory disappeared. Got out of the Ursa. I was completely naked, my ship was gone, and all my armor was in boxes all over the floor.
Nice.
Yeah, right?
Alright. Should be an adventure.
It will be an
Are you on the
adventure.
same server, or did you hop servers?
I jumped on your server.
Oh, I thought I jumped on yours. Okay.
You might have, and then I had to jump off because nothing was working.
Sure. Okay. I'm headed to the city center to grab some armor, tractor beams, all that kind of fun stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
I didn't bring much with me from Stanton Gateway.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it was tactical artifacts separations, wasn't it? So let me
Yep.
switch over. I'm going to mute my music for just a second.
Okay.
And I'm going to do a disclaimer.
No actual raft, cargo, or space pirates were harmed in the making of this stream. All stunts are performed by professionals, or at least we like to think so, and any resemblance to real-life space mishaps is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. Side effects may include uncontrollable laughter, sudden bouts of cosmic confusion, and a serious case of space FOMO. Buckle up, space cadets. Now back to the stream.
There we go. Got that out of the way. so proud of myself. I got all my stuff done, got everything all set up. I'm like, we're ready to go. Let's rock this. And it was like, no.
Game had other plans, huh?
It did.
Alrighty.
So I might just wear my jaundice suit because that seems to be about the only thing that's showing up in my inventory.
Oh no. Alright.
Actually, you know what? I'll run back to my hangar and see if the rest of my stuff will spawn there. Because when I left, everything was in boxes in front of the terminal.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm gonna set my respawn here, so in case anything happens, I don't wind up back at
Sure.
the gateway.
Oh, he's got tactical tractor beam now. Thanks, Ben. Good old jaundice suit. Never. It's always served me well.
Are you giving you grief for the suit?
Yeah, that's my my yellow jaundice suit. I think that's men's favorite suit.
Oh well.
Yep, men, it is. Tram seems to be running nice and fast.
Oh, must have just missed you. I was just at the hospital thing, getting my imprint reset. Now I'm just running over to Cubby Blast.
Sure. Yeah, we probably just passed each other.
I would have noticed you in the big suit, but
Yeah, that's true. Do you see the title of the stream?
no, I haven't pulled it up yet. My bad.
No, you're fine. 2 guys, 1 raft.
Oh boy.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to pick up all my stuff there. So, second elevator always works for me. And nope, it opened right up to the... There we go. Now I'm transferring down. Yep, MP, I think it's going to be one of those nights. We're going to run into a little bit of bugs. Rub-a-dub-dub, 2 men in the tub. Okay, so there's all my armor and boxes. Can I interact with them? Yes, I can. So let's take this. Avert your eyes, guys. We're getting a little naked here on stream. Okay, undersuit. Where's my undersuit? F. Equip. There we go. Not so breezy anymore. Let's see. We got leg armor. Equip. Let's see. We got helmet. And chest armor. Looks like the backpack disappeared.
That's a shame.
Yeah, unless it's over by the Ursa. Let me take a quick look here. Oh, it's not. The heck was that? Okay, so we'll pull up the raft for a second time. We'll have to see if the good luck teddy bear is there.
Jeez.
Cargo raft. Here we go. Okay, now to go through and figure out where I put my chest armor. There's the backpack. It's not gonna do me any good until I find my chest piece.
Alright. Where am I good? So Cubby Blast doesn't sell tractor beams?
Oh, really? They should have the regular tractor beams, the small guys. Probably not the max. I have a bunch of max airlifts in my inventory that I can drop for you too.
Yeah, I'm checking.
There we go.
Tractor beam attachment. Multi? Pyro multi-tool. Alright.
Oh, grab the tractor beam.
Alright, I like some of those.
The attachment.
I'm betting this scrap place sells it.
I just need to find my med pins. So that did stay there. The ball. Yeah, it seems like the only thing that's disappeared from my inventory is all my canisters for the healing tool. No big deal. I got plenty of med pens, so.
Okay.
You guys all missed some fun. Sunday night, I jumped in with Uber, and we did some bunkers. That was a lot of fun. Did a lot of quite a few of the 890 jumps, which I think I did that initially when I got into the game with you, Zen, and you were showing us the game and stuff. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a blast. Okay, so we got med pens. Definitely feels like a Monday. Med, you discovered a slow secret. You can get the Nursa to fit in the reclaimer. You just got to shoot the tires off. You kept it in the cargo bay.
Yep.
With more gear inside.
Did that in the video. Yep.
Nice. There you go. You have your respawn point set, and your med bay, and everything.
Oh shit! I forgot to buy a helmet. Oh well. I'm gonna see.
Man, you just wish yours were available so you could set traps. Oh, your mines were available. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping that when Maelstrom drops, you'll have to do like a C4 charge to get into somebody's ship and not just stupid shoot the back of the ship with a mag and then it opens for you.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. I think that's the dumbest mechanic.
Yes, I completely agree.
I swore I bought a helmet.
Grab a med pen. There we
I've
go.
been robbed. Alright, let me walk over here to Astro or Dumper's Depot. I'm pretty sure they sell a...
Maelstrom's probably, what, another year out? Possibly? More likely. I would assume.
Yeah, hard to say.
Let's see, what do we have?
CIG and their deadlines.
Yeah. We get the roadmap Wednesday, so... Okay, Halloween...
Even that you gotta take with a grain of salt, right?
Yeah.
Personal weapons. They
Let's
don't
see.
sell it either. Alright, well, first orbital station we stop at that's got a cargo bay, I can run in there and grab some. First depot, it doesn't have it. Most definitely troubling.
Here's one for 66k going to Port Tressler and then to Everest. Junior rank.
Okay.
We got...
Now, last time I was a Tressler, I could not get them to open up and give me a
hanger?
Give me a hanger.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Man, one of the biggest complaints is how we're supposed to be responsible for our belongings and cargo, but they aren't given adequate tools to protect ourselves.
Yep.
Completely agree.
Yep.
Here's Everest to Seraphin. It's 110 SCU. I'll grab that one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna find one that goes from here to Everest.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Back in the cubby to find a helmet. Could have swore I bought one.
Small. Solar. Man, yesterday you were able to get hangars easily enough, but a lot of places the hangar elevators were broken, so you were stuck in your hangar.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's not fun.
God, if it would just implement a sort feature, this would be so much nicer.
That's crazy talk.
Alright.
Tap there, a couple med pens.
Breakfast to Bajini. Goodness sakes.
Alright.
Come on, give me a... Just want a Riker to Everest. Is it that hard to... I want small. Magnus to Everest.
Oh, Magnus was way out there.
Yeah. GB, small, small. Just not.
I'm just waiting for the train. And I'll be over by you.
Oh, that's right. I should probably send you a friend request. Help. Invite to party. Sent.
Got it.
Planetary small. Planetary small. Medium. Oh, there we go. Finally. There we go.
Hey, you got one?
Yep. I'll share this one with you, and then I'm going to share this other one with you as well.
Got it.
Should be a second one coming in. Oh, shit. That's Rikers to Bajini. That's all right. We can see if we can find one that goes to Everest. Yeah.
Yep.
I just don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to find a mission.
Yeah, no worries. All right, I'm on the train.
Okay. I'm going to move the raft over to get it into the position. Hey, Uber.
Yeah.
Good evening. Good playing with you this weekend. That was a lot of fun. Teddy bear is here, so our good luck charm is available.
Alrighty. All's good with the teddy bear.
Oh, atoll.
peace we're realigned. The vulture flies, we never rest. For our
Okay, I'm just gonna position over here. And for the raft, I just lined up the MFD with the medical guy. Back up just a little touch, smidget. Set her down. Engines, ship off. Hold on, why to jump out of our seats. Those of you on Twitch that if you are subscribed, you won't get Twitch ads, but looks like they're gonna be starting here any second for 3 minutes. So I'll catch you guys after the break. Urea was a good time. Gives you some hope for 4.0.2. Yeah. Okay. And we will hop and skip on over.
I really think it's going to take them the majority of the year to get things where they should be.
Yeah. And they keep on adding like the pyro stuff, which is fine if it works.
Well, yeah, they talked about they redid the mission system to make it easier to do missions, to create the missions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is all a positive sign. You know, those are good things. So, I just sometimes worry they get lost in like little things like none of us really asked for in favor of the stuff we really want to see. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so.
rockets flare through the darkest
All right, heading to your hangar.
Were you able to find a max airlift?
I was.
Oh, cool. I have a very unhealthy supply in my inventory.
All right. Oh my god, the bed's killing me. And the pillows.
All right.
Oh my. Where'd you get the plant?
That was one of our things for the subscriber.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of homey.
It is kind of homey.
Men says, "Oh, come on, Zen, taking care of things we want would just make too much sense."
Yeah. Can't have that.
Oh, grab this one last little edge over here. Come on. There we go. Oh. And I hope at some point they fix it so that these actually snap into the top first.
Yeah.
They can be so
I hope they
finicky.
actually get the tractor beam working.
Yeah.
You know, the one that's supposed to be on the ship. I can tell you from the using the Taurus and the Nomad, when the tractor beam is inside the ship and you can unload safely at a hostile zone. Now, the thing I wish they would implement is that you can call up the elevator without having to get out.
Yeah. I would love to see them have the stupid garage door opener for our vehicles so we can close it without having to get out. Man, do you still get a kick out of the pinup girl picture? In what should be a romantic setting?
I was delivering a cargo mission in Pyro out to Rustville, and you know, I'm getting ground fire. You know, so if you step out of the ship to, you know, work the elevator, I can move all the cargo onto the elevator deck, but I'm just gonna get sniped, and that just like doesn't seem right.
Yeah. Especially, you'd think we'd have more than 1% for all those pyro missions.
Yeah.
For the Citizens of Prosperity.
Yeah, I didn't get much rep.
I'll have to take a look in my when we're in Quantum over, I'll have to take a look to see what I have.
Yeah, I did all the phase 2. I did a couple missions in phase 3, taking out even more fighters. I did the trainee delivery mission, and then try to do another one today. It's just way too hostile.
Mm-hmm.
And they talked about getting, like, the factions are supposed to do enforcement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, IRL, you need a certain level of stability to have an economy, right?
Yep.
It can't just be a free-for-all where everybody's shooting at each other. If you can't deliver food supplies safely to an outpost, then ain't gonna be an outpost there for long.
So, I have no rep with them.
Wow. Let me double check mine.
Oh, it says, no, wait, it says they're neutral.
Wow.
For Citizen's Prosperity.
I got like a pip. Like it's like an eighth of an inch.
Yeah, I got nothing here.
It doesn't even go past the N.
Does yours say neutral as well?
Yeah, it says neutral, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go hostile, neutral, then applicant, and junior contractor, so.
Gotcha.
But, yeah. Some guy was shooting at me and I shot back. And then the turrets opened up on me. And I was like, my ship was gone in seconds. So I'm like, alright. Still gotta figure this pyro stuff out.
Mm-hmm. Let's back off a little bit. There we go.
Still running the love struck paint?
I am. I'm probably gonna be running that for quite a bit because I still gotta pick up the one for the mole. Just because I want to have it.
Sure. Yeah, the purple cargo eater, man.
Yep.
What was that song from the 70s?
Giant purple people eater. Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Make sure cruise control is off.
Yeah, I completely eliminated it. There was another setting, so there's a thing with cruise control where it would randomly engage and slam me into a wall. And I remember finding the RSI article about it, and I don't remember exactly the cause at this minute, but anyway, I changed my joystick settings to for me to it functions the same way as cruise control. It's just not cruise control, but essentially I can set my max speed, and I can set any speed. It'll lock it at that speed. So it gives me much more control, and I don't go flying into hangar walls.
That's always a plus. Man, that's another frustrating aspect of Star Citizen. You can't defend yourself without at least getting a crime stat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was surprised when Zen was telling me about that, because I'm like, we just did the Citizens for Pyro, we did all those missions, and we get no rep for it?
Right.
Or very little? I'm like, that is just stupid. So I was watching him last night, and he's like, should I go in? He already delivered his cargo. I'm like, well, they should be neutral to you. Well, they weren't.
I came across a guard who wasn't paying much attention to me, and then when he turned to notice me, he opened fire on me. So, of course, I shot him back, and then all hell broke loose.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know what the rules are at these outposts. But the other bit of things, you know, that we were talking about is the whole thing with the SVM mode really leaves cargo haulers at a big disadvantage. I got interdicted coming back from Pyro Station to Microtech, and you know, I haven't seen a pirate in the stand in a long, long time. And I was just carrying ship components. I bought about $800,000 worth of ship components that I was bringing back into Microtech. And out of the blue, I get interdicted. And I've got a Zoo CS, which has actually got a pretty beefy hull. And of course, you get pulled out of Quantum, and your shields are down. Which, advantage pirates, right? And then you got to try to accelerate. And you know, if your shields are already down, and they hit you with disruptors or distortion weapons, you're going to lose power. And so I immediately hit the gas. I didn't come out of nav mode. I stayed in quantum mode and floored it, trying to spool the quantum drive. And I was almost there. It was almost completely spooled, and I heard a missile warning. And in nav mode, you can't launch countermeasures, which I think is a bunch of hogwash. So of course this missile hit me, and I'm dead in the water. That was it. They wound up to, I thought they were going to board me. They didn't. They just blew up my ship with all those components. Don't even know if they scanned the ship, or they didn't make any attempts to parlay. It was really more like, you know, murder hobos than anything else.
Yeah. Men says rule number 1, always shoot first.
Yeah, I just, you know, I mean, I guess in the Zeus I probably should have. It looked like initially they were chasing someone else. And so I thought, well, here's my chance to,
Sure.
you know, it's an ES. I'm not going to be carrying a ton of cargo, but just leave me alone. And instead, almost made it out. And one missile, and I know right now they're having an issue where the size 1 missiles are way overpowered. And I wasn't running stealth components to give me that edge.
That'd be a Rattler size 1?
They might be. I don't know. I will have to check.
We are here.
Outstanding. So I did wear the yellow armor today, just to, you know. Couldn't let you have all the fun there, so. Oh, you're not wearing your jaundice suit.
I am not. Let's see. Try this again. Exit chip. I had it on, but then all my boxes were there, so I grabbed my suit, jaundice suit, threw it in right away, and...
See, I thought I was, like, being a teammate. Doing the right thing. Alright, tell you what, I'll get in here, you just throw the boxes this way and I'll stack them.
Sounds good.
I know you don't technically have to put them on the grid, but my OCD says I have to put them on the grid.
I do the same thing. Uber thought their next version of the flight model, you would be able to shoot in the quantum boost mode, but not use shields, which makes the problem worse. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, at least, like, I mean, they did the whole thing for combat, right? For fighter pilots. So to slow combat down a little bit. So you wouldn't have, you know, people flying at each other at 1,000 miles an hour, or meters per second. But it just leaves, like, cargo ships at such a disadvantage, right? And it's just, I don't see the point.
Yeah. Man, you're really upset another player yesterday when you were in Klesher. He was trying to be sneaky to pretend to be an NPC, but you had spotted him. So he went, gotcha. Hey, St. Patrick, thank you for the tier 1 subscription on Twitch. Thank you so much. I haven't taught Katie how to say thank you for the subscription, so when she says follow, she means subscribe.
Is that everything? You gonna send it down?
Yep.
Alright. Where are we anyway, Virginia?
Correct. So our next pickup is at, I believe it's Everest. I'll have to take a look.
Okay.
So you spot him and you incapacitated him, Mend? You had everything you needed to get out of jail? Nice.
We're missing a box. Bring the elevator back up. I didn't even see it sitting there.
Good eyes.
There you go. Now send that out. Well, also I noticed because it said 89 of 91. And it didn't complete the mission.
Yep, St. Patrick, yep, we're doing Holland today. Correct. Contract completed. Well, look at that.
We're rich. We're rich.
So how's your time in the verse been, St. Patrick? Man, the player let me have it in chat, which really put a smile on your face. St. Patrick, you got Discord installed and learning to fly, soon crashing. Or learning to fly. Crashing, soon to crash on a server near you. Yeah, no worries. Trust me, when I started flying, oh my god,
Yep.
And I
die a lot.
and I still crash. So I think everybody does that. So let's see, our pickup is going to be from Everest to Seraphin. So if we can find something that goes from here to Everest,
Checking.
let the search begin. Ready, set, go.
Well, I started from the top. If you want to start from the bottom, well, I see different missions than you do too, so it doesn't matter. So I am an experienced rank.
I got I got a really cool bed in my hangar, so
Oh, there is that.
and pillows.
Oh my. Oh my.
I think I'm at member rank now, so
That's pretty good. I think most of the best missions are in the rookie and member rank categories, or member or junior rank. And you know, as you go up, the loads get hauled. You know, more cargo, but you know the hull C's broken, so that's not working out. And loading in a Caterpillar or a C2, those are about 160k missions.
here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Collecting them. Oh, never mind. Oh, go ahead.
They pay about 160k, but you're going to spend like 45 minutes loading up your ship, and you're better off taking a handful of 50k missions or a handful of rookie or junior rank missions and stacking them, right?
Mm-hmm. Just see
In my
what
humble opinion. We're going from Virginia to Everest. is what we're
Everest.
looking for.
Yeah.
There's carbon from Virginia to Port Tressler. That's collect waste from Virginia. There's got to be something from Virginia to...
I think so.
There is one that's carbon from Virginia to Everest and Port Tressler.
Genie to Port Tressler, Everest to Seraphin and Port Tressler. You need Everest and Port Tressler. How can they not have anything going from Everest to Virginia?
I know.
Or Virginia to Everest, I mean.
Yep. There's some stuff, you know, from here going to like Arkel 1 and all sorts of stuff. And multiple hops. I think there might be some... I'm seeing like Arkel 1, R2, L3. I mean, looks like there's some potential to stack some things leaving here going out to like Arkel 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple that look like
Men,
different.
there's a rule that when you join Star Citizen, you owe 10k deaths.
Oh yeah.
After that debt is paid, you start enjoying it.
Yep.
MP back to the title of the stream. 2 guys, 1 raft. That was a pretty catchy title. St. Patrick, never been to Brisbane. Have to go though. Started playing SCU. Your son last week. Nice.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Looks like we're running empty over to Everest.
Looks like that too.
Alright.
Okay.
Here's what it is.
Tis.
So, where do we go from Everest? Where we headed, Tressler, or what?
Everest, then we'll go to Seraphin.
Oh, Seraphin. Alright.
Let me make sure. Oh, I don't want to pull that up.
I can check it while you're flying and doing your stuff.
No, that's right. I gotta track it anyways. So. Yep, Everest to Seraphin.
weapon with you. Expecting trouble?
I always come prepared.
All right.
And I may or may not have an unhealthy amount of weapons and ammo in my stash too, so.
Gotcha.
Okay, eye for the engines. Love that jet engine start.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the sound design in this game is just really incredible.
Uber, you get confused with some of the multi-location drop-off ones. Have to pack it all in the ship. In a way, yeah, right? Especially when you have multiple drops. Man, that's where the C2 comes in handy, room to sort.
Yeah. I do them in the Taurus as well, and I have one at Microtech. It's 4 different types of cargo.
Which one's
and
gonna
really,
be collection?
And really all I do is layer them. So they're in 4 SEU boxes. And
It's not a thread. Okay,
this
F2.
is coming in.
EV for Everest. R to route. Maybe? Is our key working? Nope, our key stopped working. So we'll do it old-fashioned way. There we go.
Anyway, I layer them like a cake. So at every stop, I've got access to all 4 different cargo loads. So like I'll put aluminum and carbon on top of each other and put tungsten and titanium on the left side on top of each other. And then stack it out. And then put the small boxes around the back, so it's easy for me to, it says fix SCU, grab what I need kind of thing. It seems to work out.
Uber, you do a few that are 3 drop-offs, but all are Microtech. Use the Star Lancer and put 1 location on each side of the belly. That's a good way to do it.
I wish the Star Lancer was a little faster. It is just a bust. That's why I prefer the Taurus. I want to like the Star Lancer, I really do. But man, it drives like a bus.
I have yet to drive any of the big ships. Like when we got the Polaris for IAE and stuff to test out, I went through it. I never took it off.
Oh wow.
For me, I just didn't see the point because I'm like, I don't want anything this
Big.
Yeah. Plus, I'm saving myself for the Ironclad for that experience.
That'll be big enough. Yep.
So you think next month will be the new RSI capital ship?
A little too early. I think they'll do that at the
military
ship show. Yeah. They'll save the big stuff. There were a couple ships that they previewed at IAE. You know, just like the Fortune, right? They just showed the silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a couple more things in the pipeline coming up. And
I think the military show will see the Paladin. I think that'll be one of the ones to see. Men, you don't understand why the Star Lancer would have similar flight characteristics as the Reclaimer. Uber does seem dumb that the C2 seems more nimble than the Star Lancer.
Yep.
Hopefully it gets fixed, but you bet they'll just make other ships fly worse. Nerf a little bit. Okay, collect shipments.
yeah, that's the part I don't want. Like, quit nerfing stuff, right? You sell it based on some specs and turn radius, and then
the new hotness comes out, and then the ones previously.
Yep. I got burned with the Ares Inferno and the Ares Ion. I've watched it happen to so many combat ships since. And like right now, the Hornets are the hotness, and I just know what's coming.
Really?
What's up?
Oh, the markers are just giving me some... being a little finicky. Uber that's upside of the Star Lancer. It came out nerfed.
Yeah. My first month as a subscriber, this was, back in January 2020. They gave me all the freelancers as part of my subscriber thing. And when you're a new player, man, that makes a big difference, right? All I had was my Aurora MR, and then being able to have my a bunch of different cargo ships, and being able to do some different kind of missions, and I did a bunch of bounties in the Freelancer Myth, which is a missile boat, essentially. And that was awesome. And the next month they gave me a carrot.
Nice.
I couldn't even get out of the hangar. Lost inside of it. Couldn't find my way out. Had to backspace to get out of the ship.
Yeah, I think if we join Mendon as Reclaimer, I'm going to have them set up and put down flares.
Flares.
So-
Yeah. They bring buy a bunch of flares.
Yep.
Find your way about.
So let's see if I can pop up here. See?
I know lots of people are fans of the carrot, but I was never a fan of it.
Good, Toby's working tonight.
Ran across a player. His only ship is an 890 jump. What?
Oh, jeez.
And he owns it outright, not like bought in game. He bought an 890 jump. Which, each his own. But wow.
Sure. Uber, you like it though? Don't have to worry too much about the numbers. Just try flying everything and have fun, right? St. Patrick, totally new to Discord. He tried to upload a lure photo. Or lure photo in the pet channel, but couldn't get it. Or couldn't get in. Where is most appropriate? Lure photo.
I don't know what that is, but at this point, I'm afraid to ask.
Fishing lure. Image is fine, or you can put an SC chat's fine too.
Oh, fishing lure.
Thank you, MP. I had a brain fart there for a second. It's Monday.
With them as brain clouds, if you remember the Tom Hanks movie Joe and the Volcano. The company doctor diagnosed him with brain clouds. Told him it was fatal. And they're trying to get him, the plot is they're trying to get him to sacrifice himself by jumping into the volcano.
Yep, St. Patrick, that's fine.
Always thought brain clouds was kind of funny. Waiting for a hanger?
I am. I think we're number one left in queue.
I do not have this contract. Oh, there it is. I do have it. Okay.
Okay.
It didn't show up when I was at when we were leaving Bajini.
Gotcha.
So yeah, average to Seraphim. We'll find something for Seraphim going somewhere else.
Hanger request complete. Oh, look at that. It actually put us... We'll have to fly halfway across.
Oot. Yeah, the other thing I would do as a new player is try to do is, like, these cargo missions are great for visiting every station. And try to get the layout and know how these are set up. And vertical hangers are a little rough. There's lots of great cargo missions. You don't need a big ship to make good money.
I haven't paid attention. Do they still have the box delivery missions in, or are those out for...
I haven't seen one.
Sort of
I wasn't really
VTOLs.
paying attention to them. Yeah, the little Cobalex delivery missions. I know that the a lot of the little Cobalex things at all the outposts were kind of nerfed. But it was a great mission for teaching you how to land. It didn't pay as much as I wish they would. But
Let's bring that speed limiter down even more. There we go.
My view looks like you're well centered. You need to come forward a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
I still hate how it jostles you, even though you got you go through the. As usual, we'll just line up right there with MFD, and we're good to go. Probably helps if I have my landing gear down. Always easier to load the raft with the landing gear down.
Yeah.
Okay. I for the engines, you for the power. Why to jump out of our seat?
Dream of a genie.
Yep. Uber, you gonna rent a Hull A for 30K a day and run 650K missions at a time?
Yep. That's one way to
Maybe
do
a couple
it.
$1 million, yeah.
Yeah, and the Hull A is a great ship for those ones with multiple cargo drops. You know, because you have that grid on the side, and you can just snap the cargo and segment it on the side of the Hull A.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it carried a little more cargo than 64, but 64 is sufficient for most of those runs.
And Patrick, if you're looking for anybody to run with Star Citizen, if your sons aren't available, I'm sure anybody would be happy to
Absolutely.
run with you. Men, you were greedy when you first started, jumped right into the Green Hollow challenge.
Wow.
I am not familiar with the Green Hollow challenge. Is that Greta Thunberg approved?
Oh, jeez.
Uber, the Hull B comes with a tractor beam and can land in a hangar. It would be nice.
Oh, can it land in a hangar? Because that would handle a lot of those 330 SCU ones that are a pain to do in the Hull C or the Caterpillar, right? You can only do those now. That would be a big game changer. I've been waiting for that to come out. Yeah.
MP, how dare you?
Yeah, I didn't realize that you could land it in a hangar.
Oh, you got that one, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't. I was looking for you, so I didn't squash you with it.
Appreciate that.
I highly recommend wearing armor when you're slinging cargo, because sometimes boxes can snap back at you.
And med pens, I think we're full. So we're good there, we're good there. Actually, yours... Nope, you can get one more over here. Let me restack your side.
Okay. So let me throw these off to the side then. And
That'll stack.
110 SCU. Yeah.
So we can get one more big guy. I'll grab this big guy here. So if you guys don't know, for cargo missions, if you complete 75%, you get credit for it.
Well, technically, if you complete more than 50%, you get at least half credit for it. You don't fail it. But at 75%, you get the percentage of the payout of how much you delivered. But you have to hit a minimum threshold of 50%. But you hit the next level if you're at least 75. So.
St. Patrick, thanks. Just learn to get out of the hangar first. No worries, guy.
Yeah.
That's one nice thing with the Star Citizen community, is typically you just run into really good people that are just happy to help somebody learn the game.
Yep.
Especially because, like, a lot of our close gaming friends don't even want to touch the game. So I'm just curious if the bear is still here, if it disappeared. Oh, it disappeared.
What? He's afraid of flying.
He might be.
He'll be back once he's parked. He's off in a different dimension or something. Yeah, if you need a guide, I mean, we can meet up, or we can do a session on Discord, share your screen, and walk you through some stuff. Always happy to help.
And so you did us.
Yep. Yeah, that's how I met Kason and his friends. I was a guide on Star Citizen, which is something I like to do every now and then. And met these guys. Oh, I'll have to send you the screenshot, but the only thing showing up in your ship is the cargo, the interior, and the engine, like just the jets of the engines. It's pretty funny.
We stripped her down so she'll go a little faster.
I guess, yeah. Like none of the exterior has spawned on the ship. It's pretty comical. See if it's the same if I zoom in.
Mendesi is so good, even the subject to change is subject to change. Let's see if I can hit her. So F2 to maps. Let's see. We're going maps. F2 is shortcut for that. And we're going to S. ER. And then you're typically going to hit R on your keyboard to route. Sometimes if that doesn't work, you just have to click E downy there. Men, Zen will have to post a screenshot of your raft from his perspective.
Yeah. Almost definitely will. Do that on Discord. I'm just sitting in the pilot seat here, the co-pilot seat.
Push forward a little bit further. There we go. Switch over to quantum. It's chai time for you, men. Okay, where's our mark at? There it is. Crusader, here we come. 31.9 galactic miles, giga miles, or galactic mummies.
I'm dropping it in the image folder on your Discord server.
Cool. Let me pull that up here. Well, everybody can see it. Till that Vulcan thing or DirectX thing gets figured out. I noticed my announcement thing. I was gonna post my my streams in there.
Yeah.
But oh, nice.
Yeah. So
We're looking a little bare there.
a little bit.
That's funny. Oh, we got patch notes. 3 key points to improve. Fix as many top key gameplay issues as possible. Improve connectivity, stability, and begin the latest supply or die event. Okay. So that'll be phase 3 for the...
Oh, was there a new announcement that I missed?
Yeah, there are some patch notes.
Okay.
Men, do you like the goth menas best? If everybody that's new to the stream, I started Stanton Radio about a month ago. Links in the description. Stream Elements pops up. It's free to use music. Use it in one of your videos, your live streams. You're welcome to. Just give me the credit. If you look on the YouTube video for the stream, it'll give you the disclaimer, or not the disclaimer, but the copyright thing. Just copy and paste it in. But I got 3 albums. 4th album will be coming by this weekend. And it's something to just kind of tailor the music and the songs for whatever you're doing in the verse. So otherwise, there are no options. and I am doing publishing 2 albums a month. So whether you're salvaging, running cargo, just exploring, it's kind of nice because if you go to, so it's available Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, all the major platforms. So if you go over to Spotify, you go and kind of just make your own playlist and kind of tailor it for your needs. So we'll drop this one off, and then I have to do my 3-minute Twitch break coming up, and I'll take that time to put my puppies out.
Yeah.
Still cooling down from Quantum.
Yep. Yeah, if you're doing short runs, the default, you have to remember if it's the expedition drive that's on here. If you're crossing the berth, you want some range. The Atlas drive is the one to get. It's a Class A, I believe, civilian drive. It's only for sale with Pearl L5, L4, L5, and it's got the best efficiency in the game, and it spools quickly and it cools down quickly. So, and it's size 1, so all your smaller ships. So if you want to get more range out of your Titan or your starter ship or anything with a size 1 drive, would recommend that.
Our last little... No, you're fine. I was saying our last little hop skip to the delivery.
There's currently a bug in the game. If you swap out your quantum drive, it pulls it's under propulsion. It's really the navigation computer, which means you won't be able to jump and you won't be able to go through the pyro gateway. So you want to make sure before you swap it that you have an extra one of those. They're not expensive. They're about $4,500 in the game. Most of the platinum bays at the stations have them. So just be aware.
Oh, somebody with MP, but how do we get cribbage games in during the Quantum? My grandfather played cribbage. I never learned how to play cribbage. It's one of the things that I wanted to learn. I just never was taught.
Up there with like Canasta, man. It's a game that the greatest generation played, and I couldn't tell you anything about how to play it.
Anger request complete. Where we at? There we are.
An interesting station. I think a lot of people miss Port Olisar. I get why they made the change. But Port Olisar was great because it was all pads and no hangars. And you can land and quickly get in and out.
I wish they would do something to make finding the pads easier. Whether it's like a beacon with a certain colored light that's distinguishable.
They used to have a path, a navigation path. This was back in like 2.0. That would, like, square boxes, right? Like, very sci-fi game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they said it just created too much clutter, whatever, and they got rid of it. And man, that would be helpful as a new player, and like finding exactly what your hangar is. But yeah, making it a little more obvious. One of the things that's happened to me left and right is, you have these two hangars opposite each other, and it's not always clear if your marker is inside the one on this side or the one on the other side.
Yeah, I run into that quite a bit.
And I've flown into hangars thinking it was my hangar because the door was open, and I saw the marker inside the hangar, and immediately got my ship impounded. Don't forget to put your landing gear down.
Yep.
Sorry,
Side seat driver.
Yeah, I apologize.
Gotta put the VTOLs down first.
See, I have that just set on my joystick. So the two-stage trigger that's on the left-hand side, if I flip it forward, it engages my VTOL and my landing gear at the same time. Or you could actually rebind the VTOL key, which is K, to trigger when you do the landing gear, or vice versa, right? But I find, like, for most of the ships I fly, if I got my landing gear down, it's helpful to have the VTOL. And so I just combine the two keys.
Better refuel while we're here. Let's go on. Men, you just go use the very private bathroom the Raft has. Okay, can I get out? There we go. Now I get out of my seat.
Yeah, if you've ever been camping and eaten a lot of dehydrated food, which I would imagine would be staple for space truckers.
Should have like a Pepto dispenser.
Oh yeah. Makes for a very smelly ship.
I think they're working on the edema feature before they do the fuel lines for refueling. That could be a possibility. Okay, why can't I bring up... There we go. Okay, that one's bugged out, so... Yes. It's just like curling.
You don't even have hair. What do you know about curling?
The funny thing, when I was younger, before I got my first big boy haircut, I had very curly hair.
Is that right?
Yeah. I probably would have looked like John Oliver's when he did the thing on Mark Zuckerberg. I used to.
Statistic the other day that most bald men still own a comb.
I have a beard comb.
They just can't seem to part with it.
Heyo.
Gotta add a little humor.
Absolutely. So I'll holster that and make sure that we are empty. You are clear. Let's go ahead and send this down. Confirm.
But you're going to have to submit it.
Yep.
Because it won't be the full.
Way ahead of you.
I'm just saying it because I have walked away from a hangar forgetting to do that. So.
Yep. So if you guys want to complete half or a partial of the mission, you go to your contract, you go to accept it, then you click submit. And there we go. Completed. We got credit for it.
Or, you know, if the mission loses your cargo, which happens too.
Never. Never.
Or if a box just happens to fall off of your ship or whatever.
Surfing. Uber, you got creamed by a guy coming out of his hangar at quantum speed because you saw the door open and you're like, oh, yikes. Man, that glass exhibitionist door says it all. You had your gun, you had a guy ramming you going to quantum travel, he exploded and they got a crime stat. I think the worst is when you're trying to you're leaving your hangar, you hit somebody's ship that they parked it there just to be a dick, and you get a crime stat. So, we're at Seraphim.
There is a Seraphim to, that's only 50k. It's aluminum from Seraphim to Crew L1. I'm trying to find something that's like 90k or something like that. Without.
Yeah, I got an 80k to Dunlow Spaceport.
Okay.
For 80k for 99 SCU.
Yeah.
So that's 80k. Let's see if there's anything higher. There's a 90, that's a small cargo, and I am going to touch that. Everest to Seraphim, nope. 80k sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the stuff over 100k is going to be like 200 plus.
Seraphim
SCU,
to
which is
Dunlow.
Great when the whole B comes online.
Sharing?
It's caring.
It is. Whatever happened to all the Care Bears? We had Care Bears, we had Garbage Patch Kids.
We got slaughtered by the Teletubbies. Nothing showed up in your elevator.
Says it's obstructed. Give me a second here. Oh, it was already down, that's why. Never mind. Wait, I don't have to call those senior moments yet? Probably not.
Those was obstructed. There's the cargo. Yeah.
There it is. Mend IF and a very big if the Hull B ever gets released.
I don't know what the hang up is. They did the A and they did the C. You know, just like if you went through all that work.
Hey guys, I'm gonna send you. You know what? I'll just leave my screen up, right? You guys can watch Zenny pack. Actually, I can do my be right back because this will be able to see the little screen. Oh no, it disappeared. Son of a biscuit. So I'll just leave the game up so everybody can watch you methodically stack panels.
The exciting world.
So we won't do the break time potty screen this time, guys. So I'll turn the music up a little bit, guys, and I'll be back in about 5-6 minutes. I'm gonna throw my puppies out, and I'm gonna run an ad over on Twitch. So if you are subscribed to the channel, you will not see it because you're special. You're a special member. However, if you are not, you will get a 3-minute ad. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can stick it to Jeff Bezos and use it for free. So I'll catch you guys back in just a few.
Picking pieces from the night. Wrecks of dreams float all around. We salvage whispers from the ground. Thrusters burning through the void, seeking treasures we've deployed. Vulture wings spread wide and free. Galactic fortunes come to me. In the silence
In the depot, it's a scene so mean. Panels stacked high like a space fuel dream. Drake vulture flies carving up old beams. Hustle on the line, watch that metal gleam. Rusty treasure from the stars above, turning scrap to gold, ain't it wild, my love? Containers SC, you packed and shoved. From the void we bring what the cosmos was. Stacking high to the sky. Every piece a tale of a cosmic bye-bye. Got those panels loaded, won't deny. In the depot, making dreams defy. Workers sweat, but their eyes, they shine. Every bolt, every nut, part of the grind. From the vulture's claws to the skyline, bringing old and new fuel in overtime. We dig deep from the space graveyard, stacking dreams, counting every shard. In this hustle, playing every card, selling dreams never seem so hard. Stacking high.
That works.
Out in the dark where starlights faint, bending steel through cosmic paint. Salvage
Rock on.
dreams, we ain't no saints.
And we're back. I'm back. Sin's been waiting for me.
Yeah, I was trying to play around with some of the emotes to make things interesting while people were waiting.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Exactly.
So on the raft, you can put gimbal mounts in, and you can actually put 2 more guns down in the lower half.
Really?
Yep,
I did not know that.
right here.
Well, I'm gonna have to upgrade my RAM.
Probably won't do you much good because you probably get.
Yeah, not exactly gonna dogfight with it, but
No.
back in the day, you could use the prospector offensively. It wasn't intentional. Or during one of the Xenothreat missions, when the Idris came out, a whole bunch of people in prospector showed up, landed on the hull, and started cutting, and it blew the thing up. And ever since then, CIG was quick to change that. But I think if you're at such a disadvantage, it would be great if the prospector would beam, a mining beam could just cut through another ship.
Yeah.
At close range, obviously, but yeah, that would have just been cool. 'Cause if pirates are going to come after prospectors, you need a little balance there.
Sure. Uber annoying thing with I'm gonna catch up on chat. Annoying thing with the experienced cargo missions is they mostly too large for a Star Lancer to do. So there's a good mid-sized option. Just go with the Caterpillar or C2. Men would be hilarious if you parked the Raft out on the pad and Tiny returns to an empty hangar. but he's in my hangar, so he actually can't call in ATC. Hey, Wicked.
Yeah,
How's it
would
going?
be great if you can put 2 rafts. You can bring somebody else. Have another raft come in your hangar.
Have I ever tried the Hull A? I have not. Do I like the Raft more? I've never tried the Hull A, so my own experiences with the Raft. Zen, you have have you ever tried the Hull A?
I do have the Hull A. In fact, we can probably use it for one of our future episodes, and we'll do some runs in the Hull A.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a very expensive ship to buy in game, but yeah, it's a decent ship. You know, we were just talking about that it works well when you're trying to stack cargo missions, when you've got some of these junior rank or rookie missions that are only like 7 or 8 SCU, but they go to different locations, right? So, you know, you can stack 3 or 4 of those, and the Hull A makes it really, really great to kind of keep that cargo separate. And yeah, Hull A is a great little ship, but like most MISC ships, his abilities, like flying through with looking out of a mailbox slot, and it is low in atmosphere. So if you're doing station-to-station stuff, you know, right.
Wicked, is this Star Citizen wrap? So I started about a month ago. I started making music for Star Citizen. So I got Stanton Radio. It's available all the major outlets: YouTube Music, Pandora, Amazon, Spotify, all that stuff. So it's all free to use. It's for you guys to go ahead and kind of put it together, you know, tailor playlist for your time out on the verse. So
yeah, I listened to your first album a lot. I got that queued up.
I looked when I put the dogs out, and I think I'm up to like 6.3 thousand streams. Just
wow.
It's pretty cool.
Yep.
So I like that people are enjoying it.
We're just going down to Crusader. You shouldn't need your map for it. You just gotta.
The vulture's wings spread wide and true. RMC's mission pulls.
There we go. There's my marker.
Panels in the void we find. With every piece we're realigned. The vulture.
Uber, if you have a lot of 1SU containers, Hull A is a good option.
Yeah.
They can be a little annoying on the Raft. Gets you a lot more cool point. So, and I said it before, so when I first got the Raft, I wasn't too acquainted. We're going to Daymar? No.
August Dunlow is person.
Yeah, so why is it? Yeah, for some reason it's routing me to.
No, isn't August Dunlow the one on Orison? The one on Crusader.
Why is it?
Your arrow's pointing straight down to the planet, buddy.
Yeah, but it's not letting me quantum, dude. I got it.
Because you got to quantum to the planet first, and then it'll show you the marker for us. So look for the little 0.
There we go, finally. Now I have my marker. So when I first got my Raft, the first mission I picked, I wasn't paying attention, and it was all 1SU containers with the Raft. Lesson learned.
Yeah, the Raft is really made for those larger, like, you know, it'll take 4 32 SDU containers, right? So the 4 SDU containers would snap right in. It's almost a good companion to like the Hull C, where it's all like 32 SCU on the wings. And you can take it because the Hull C is not going to make it down to the planet surface, right? So you can have the Hull C in orbit. You'll need other ships to, you know, grab things off the line. And the current way that they do the Hull C is, you know, you pull up to a station and you fit it inside a grid, and half the time it works, but it's supposed to auto load for you. Auto load and unload, so you just wind up sitting in the grid for a few minutes, but that's temporary, and you'll be
There we go.
Hull C should have a tractor beam built for it as well. So you should think the plan is you'll be snapping all those boxes to the grid yourself. But there'll be 32 SCU boxes. There'll just be hundreds of them.
We get to use mine and stack them. They go to the same place. I was just curious if the extra 32 SCU was worth it for the speed reduction. Gotcha. St. Patrick, you did it. Now there's a bleak pick in the SC images folder, an example of what do you do late nights. Nice. I'll have to check that out here.
I'll go and check it out right now.
Man, funny how us old fuddies get excited over accomplishing putting stuff online when our kids all do it in their sleep.
I love seeing stuff that people are doing.
Mm-hmm. We all got different backgrounds and different skill sets.
Yep.
And if you're Liam Neeson, you have a special set of skills.
Yeah, you could read a script. Yes, plot armor. Men quite often, Patrick, works like a charm. So if you ever, I always had a hard time finding Orison. You basically just look for the octopus here. This is how it was explained to me. They started putting the little flashing beacons on all the stations to make it more obvious. They didn't exist a couple patches ago, but they all have a strobe. And if you're at a very cloudy place, sometimes Hurston can be hard to find. I just sit there and scan for a while, just hit the tab key, and you usually see other ships leaving. And that's where your spaceport is. It should be close to where your spaceport is. But yeah, Hurston can be a challenge. Area 18 can be a real challenge. And, Orison isn't very obvious. They did change it when they first implemented Orison. To get out through the cloud layer that was a couple minutes of a journey to get out to get in orbit. I think they changed the distance in the atmosphere, and the frame rates used to be much worse, and they've optimized that.
Oh, you know what we need to pick up here?
Ice cream.
There you go. Ice cream cones. Where is... Okay, down below.
So Orison has a shop called Cousin Crow's that's got a wide selection, well, not a wide selection, it's got a selection of all stealth components and a pretty good upgrade shop for your ship. So if you're looking for stealth components, especially for your mining ships or salvage ships, Cousin Crow's is the place to go. You're about to bounce off the ceiling if you're not careful.
I'm good.
Okay.
Silent waves, they carry distant dreams. Engines hum like lullabies and schemes.
Yeah, it'd be nice when they get the tractor beam done for the Raft.
Charting courses through the nebula.
Given that they've done tractor beams on other ships, I don't know what the holdup is.
Definitely be a lot nicer for doing pyro, right? Like what you were doing in the Nomad, where you could just unload with that, and then as long as the elevator was up, and then you could run back in your ship for the protection.
You still have to get out to drop the elevator, which I think is ridiculous. I think that should be a remote function you should be able to do from the glass to call it, just like you would call. I don't know. Maybe people will just mess with it then, and send elevators up and down, up and down, up and down because they could.
Man, you're always wondering why Qui-Gon didn't just use the Force when they took his daughter. Impy, no money for ice cream cones, just laid out 100 on Girl Scout cookies.
Are we planning to unload that to the medical bay, or you gonna
oh,
put
it's
the
backwards.
over here?
I'll shoot it over to you. It's Monday.
Just thinking about Liam Neeson.
Was.
Yeah, I gotta drink some Kool-Aid here while we're.
And I saw that the new it said coming this spring, the new Obi is gonna be coming out on the new season or series. I don't know if it's Obi. I don't remember what the name of it was. See how close there I am. Back up a little bit. Yeah. It's been a while since
Andor.
Andor. And I always make a habit, so I'll pick up Disney Plus. It'll go through, and then I'll cancel it, so that way I don't forget to cancel it.
Cargo hose won't keep me waiting. Lone Star hauler on my journey.
This Wednesday we have the championships for the Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. See who goes to state. And one of our salesmen, his son's team's and it could be one game away from heading to state.
Wow.
Materials packed in crates so tight.
A wide world of sports.
In the dark of the night.
My favorite Girl Scout cookie are the Samoas, but I think they're a different name now. The PC rename.
No team, no crew, I'm flying solo. Solar winds give whispers mellow. Systems checked, controls are steady. All is calm and I'm already hauling through the Stanton's glow.
That's clear? That's clear. God, that'd be so awesome if they made a Raft XL or double XL.
Yeah, a little longer
Fantastic.
and wider.
They're so-called Samoas this evening? Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, so F2. We got 96 on the 99, so we'll go to contracts, we'll hit submit, and we're submitted.
Heart is high, weightless dreams beneath the sky.
So, got Seraphim to Ambitious Dreams. That's only 50k though. Let's find something.
Should be able to get something here going back to Serpent or going somewhere else. Let me see what I got. There was, I thought, like a 75k. It's
Stupid.
a waste and scrap going back up to Seraphim, and then from Seraphim there's a bunch of stuff going to
In the vast black
look for something like 80k or 76k. Yeah, there's there's stems from Seraphim down to here. Look for a 76k mission.
Cosmic light so bright. To portraits
So I used to run these all the time when I.
Asteroids dance in our view. Nebulas.
That's going to multiple places. That's going multiple. Multiple.
Void we see
Multiple.
the true and land on Tressler without a clue. Navigating stars blazing.
Stems from Magnus Gateway going to Harris Harbor.
That's Seraphim Argus Dunlow. That doesn't help me with our goal somewhere.
Come on, I know I ran this mission all the time from here.
Stanton system, our home far.
10 from Pyro Gateway. Just took that one.
Dreams through
That was coming from Pyro. Look for that.
warps and jumps.
Solar small, planetary, gibbous medium.
Cosmic winds are guiding.
Planetary small, planetary direct small.
Zero gravity dreams in flight.
Seraphim to Argus Dunlow.
Through the endless
Seraphim breakers.
Yeah, there's one that's thins that's, yeah, coming down here.
We could always make the trip up there and come back.
Yeah, it's not a big thing.
There's 101k if you go for, that's no way, that's way out of the way.
See, the one that's really lucrative, there's a rookie rank direct planetary extra small. They're 50k missions, and almost every system's got something like this. And there's 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them, and not ideal for the Raft, right? But in a smaller ship, or you can stack those and really like make 200 grand a run. There's a small like agricultural supplies from Seraphim. I'll get some over 37k if you got a small ship. So there it is. It's 53k. It's waste. It's a rookie rank. It's 101 SBU, but it's waste and scrap going from August Dunlow back up to Seraphim.
Okay, how much was it again? Yeah, grab it.
53k. So I'm gonna, and then it'll share it. Did you get it?
Yep, got it.
And that way we won't be empty. So.
Perfect.
rock vehicles sparking bright.
Yeah, whether it's space trucking or IRL trucking, man, the secret to being profitable is never run empty.
Then we got the rusty poop containers coming up.
But the C1 Spirit, which is available for sale here at Crusader in-game, is a great cargo ship for doing some of those 50k, where you can stack them, and it's not a lot of cargo, and this B1 Spirit also has its own tractor beam. So if you happen not to have a tractor beam on you, it's still quick to load. And step up from that would be a Zeus, which will be available in-game in the next patch when 402 drops. So the Zeus CL is a cargo variant, carries, I don't remember if it's 124 SCU. My rule of thumb is you can only get 124 SCU.
I gotta switch over because YouTube's. Guys on YouTube, give me a second.
What, YouTube blocked you again?
Yeah, they just got me a little thing popped up. See, you're playing copyrighted music. It's my own music. So I'm just gonna pause it for a second. So YouTube stream should be back up in a few seconds here.
Should have you play my music.
So frustrating.
I thought you were going to use your new albums that you haven't been released to anything else, and then...
I have the one, but the other one, everything's been all cleared. So in order to do it, I have to test it. So...
That just makes all sorts of sense. Too much sense.
So it should pop up. So while you're doing that, I'm going to...
Yeah, I'll finish loading while you got to do your thing.
grab my... Where is... my...
Anyway, my rule of thumb for ships with internal storage is don't count on being able to use more than half of it. Because it's, the maximum SDU, if you try to actually put the maximum in a Zeus, it's super tight, and it's not worth trying to do it. So
Tracks.
I usually count on putting about 80 or 90 in there and not the full Monty. And
we'll do the disclaimer real quick. Give me a second.
No actual raft, cargo, or space pirates were harmed in the making of this stream. All stunts are performed by professionals, or at least we like to think so. And any resemblance to real-life space mishaps is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. Side effects may include uncontrollable laughter, sudden bouts of cosmic confusion, and a serious case of space FOMO. Buckle up, space cadets. Now back to the stream.
Okay, so this will be on the next new album. Should be available by hopefully this weekend. Love this. There's a lot of good songs on here.
Ghost in the mist. Got a rep for taking, but a soul that twists. Every job
I gotta
choice,
eat.
every score's a sin. Can't tell if I'm losing or just trying to win. Between the stars and the cold, I walk alone. One hand on the throttle, one hand on my soul. A pirate by need,
all you need.
but a man by oath. Lost in the drift, where the light won't go. Got a mark on microtech, easy prey. Just a cargo hauler, 3 jumps away. I cut the comms, let the MP fly. Then I hear a voice, damn, it sounds like mine. He's just a father, running meds to Hurston. Kid back home, waiting on a surgeon. I see my own past, flicker in the dark. My finger shakes as I kill the spark. Between the stars and the cold, I walk alone.
There we go.
One hand on the throttle,
Catch up on Chad here.
one hand on my soul. A pirate by need, but a man by oath. Lost
Uber,
in
the
drift,
Zeus is like 6 mil in the game though.
go, I
Pretty high for that price and how weird the cargo grid is there.
Yep.
you let him go.
Man, it's funny how the Zeus is the same price as the Corsair.
Won't claim me.
Yeah.
Pirates won't trust.
Uber, the Zeus is a pain with anything over, anything bigger than a 4SU box, yeah. Totally agree with you. We were doing vulture runs and stacking everything in Ambitious. Then we did, what was it, 100? 100 plus 1 SU boxes in the back of the Zeus.
Oh man, that was such a pain to load.
Makes for a good story though.
It was an experiment, right?
It was.
We were wondering if we were more efficient just throwing decks through L1. And then throwing all our stuff in the hangar there to get back out in the burst full panels, versus flying to Orson. And it's not. It's you're better off just flying to Orson.
Yep.
Now what we did do is just throw it in the elevator here, send it down, and then wait until we had 3 to 4 to 5 runs before making up the hike to the TDD. Right, the TDD was at the end of the night. So that worked out well.
Uber, the
the other thing
C1
is that,
can actually still fill the center aisle if you're using the built-in tractor beam, so you don't have to get out. You can put 100-ish in it. Usually more than you can in the Zeus, but the double doors make loading the C1 a little painful.
yeah,
Then you got over 200 SU in the back of a Corsair. Wow.
wow,
The door and the ramp are great for rock mining though.
yep, I've heard that.
St. Patrick, what's the cool tractor beam hand loaders you use? So, this guy here is the Max Airlift. And then the other guy is just the regular, if I can get it to pull up. Oh, did I lose it? No, it's there. Oh, it's bugged out. And this is just a regular multi-tool. And then if you get this multi-tool, you have to get the mining attachment for it. Let's see if I can highlight it here. There we go. The True Hold tractor beam attachment. But the big one we use
It's called the max lift.
Thank you, Wicked. 5 did its trick. Yep, and then inside, right inside there will be the tractor beam module. So it'll still lift stuff. The max airlift gives you a lot better distance.
Max lift. There's no air.
I'm pretty sure it says max airlift.
Nope, it's max lift.
Out here, there ain't no second chance.
Where do I get air from? It's a casenism. That's what it is.
It's all good.
Empty space. Blood on my hull. Fire in my veins.
You're welcome, Patrick.
Can't feel the pain. No gods, no kings, no rules, no chains. Out in pyro, we live for the payday.
I love the cockpit layout of these Argo ships. It makes sense. The orange is easy to see.
Yeah, orange. Yeah.
I wish they made more Argo ships. Really like them.
I hope they really do the next salvager that's between the Reclaimer and the Vulture is an Argo.
Yeah. I still think the Vulture started as an Argo ship, and then they changed it.
MP, did I happen to turn on the music when you came back from break? I turned down just a little touch. So, do you want me to turn it back up? Turn up just a little bit. Guys, let me know if it's too soft or too loud, and I will adjust. Mend, which the max lift is 20k, so you want to wait until you got some cred saved up before purchasing.
Yeah. For the smaller missions, if you focus on those early hauling missions, they're usually small boxes. The regular tractor beam is the fit gen. And if you want to save some money, if you just go over to Microtech, there is a bunch of outposts, and they're marked like SMO-10, SMO-13, SMO-18, SMO-22. They're armistice zones, so you won't get fired on. And the buildings have loot boxes in them. And you won't find weapons there, but you will find armor, you'll find lots of beverage bottles, and you'll find tractor beams, med pens, all sorts of stuff. And so just grab your starter jumpsuit, grab a light chest armor and the default backpack so you can put stuff in it, and go down to Microtech and stop at those stations and pick stuff up. And you'll probably leave there with 8 or 10. By the time you do, like if you do all 4 stops and check the 3 buildings or 4 buildings at the stop, you'll probably walk out with like a dozen tractor beams and attachments, plus medical attachments and everything you ever wanted. So all your accessories. So don't spend money on armor and stuff, because you're gonna wind up crashing a dozen times until you learn to fly and how to land. And so if you're ever doing box missions down there, or some hauling missions down there, there's plenty of free stuff in the game.
How's that, guys? So I don't know what the audio issue is everything that I have is through Spotify. So when I switch over to Windows Media Player, it has different audio levels set for that. So should be better now, guys. Let me know.
That was a very interesting transition on my screen. You went like from the clouds, like straight to in front of the station, straight to space in front of the station.
It's a lot better, MP. Hey guys, let me know if I need to turn it down a little more. I'll adjust it. Let's get reorientated. Wizard on the job. That's a good name. Your request complete.
From Terra's dawn to Stanton's glow. Through endless stars.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Across the systems high and low. We stand as one, our voices show. Through war and fire, through storm and tide. We hold the
Men, you're in the... Oh, Patrick, you're in the P2, so you had 15 million creds, testing out all kinds of things. Nice. It's a way to do it.
Yeah.
You had a Corsair the other day. It was an absolute beast.
Yeah, it's great with the PTU because it resets, right? Every day that they put an update out. So there is, some persistence, right? So if you grab loot, just not anything consumable, but yeah, with 15 million you can experiment, and then you got really nothing to lose. You can go down and if you get killed and lose your armor, oh well, right? Not a big thing. It's a great way to experience Pyro without risking your hard-earned credits in game. And when they reset you, you can go to a different station every time within Pyro, so you can do checkpoint or the doors are closing on you, buddy.
Yep, wasn't fast enough. That's right. Especially if you want to do non-contested, contested zones.
That was interesting.
Put me in the same spot, please.
Blood hope.
Good deal. You traded our Wicked, you traded your Corsair for an MSR?
Yeah, the MSR, is supposed to be a data runner, a blockade runner. And, man, it just was never fully realized. And, everybody was excited. It was like a smuggler ship, right? It's got hidden compartments and a whole section of like a hidden panel where you can go underneath the ship, crawl space, and then pop up in the den under a chest table. And it hasn't gotten any love from CIG in a long time. And it seriously needs a rework. Some updates. And it used to be a lot faster, to be a data runner. You need to be a fast ship. But...
Patrick, what did you pick for your starter ship for the game, out of curiosity? There you go, safe and sound. I didn't even hit F and right clicked. And...
This is the engineering section.
Come on. There we go.
Where the non-existent tractor beam lives.
Really?
Maybe the teddy bear's messing around with the engines up there.
Okay. Really? Come on. Now it's going. Cutlass Black. Nice choice. That is a fantastic all-around ship.
Yeah, it's one of the better.
That's where I went from my, I had the Cutter as my starter package, and then the next ship I bought was the Cutty Black. Then after that was the Vulture.
And you can rent a Cutlass Black in game as well. try it out before you buy it.
St. Patrick, originally, or let's see, right here. Look at the raft can hold any size SU container now, correct? It can. However, if you have anything that's not an 8, so a 1, a 2, or a 4, it will not snap to the top up there for the cargo grid. It will always snap to the bottom. So then you have to be you have to finesse to try to get the 1 or the 2 or the other 4 SU container above it, which can be, it can try your patience sometimes. So I'm sure it's, I should actually look to see if it's on Spectrum. I'm sure somebody's posted somewhere, to just, for anything that's smaller than an 8, just to have it, snap to the top portion. Let's see, we're clear there, clear there. Okay, hold on, R to holster. You were joining the Nomad, but you got hooked on the 2 crew with your son, plus cargo and space, weapons.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, Nomad's a great ship, but yeah, it's a solo. Hang on, I still got one box that's stuck. I can't get it to move.
I'll grab it. Men, just log into your account and go to the settings. Under settings, you'll find the option to copy your account to the PTU every time. Do it, resets everything, so you start location. Yep. I do that often. Like if I'm in Pyro and I want to go back over to Stanton, instead of making the trip or whatever, I'll just log off and
recopy your...
Yep. I was on there.
I see them rolling up in style, polished chrome, expensive miles.
Log into the website, not the game launcher, to clarify. So keep your other ships in Hull A for cargo contracts for ease of use. MP, you're off to rack out. Y'all take care and be safe. You as well, guy. Thanks for stopping and hanging out with us this evening once again. Hope you have a fantastic night and a good day tomorrow, and hopefully I'll catch you Wednesday. Okay, so where are we at here?
There's usually one going from here to Crew L1.
They say we're rebels, they say we're wrong, but we've been winning all along.
It's 104 back down to surf.
Corsairs cutting through the cold. No designer name, no fragile frame, just power where it needs to stay. A hurricane can take the fight, with buccaneers right by its side. No safety net, no second guess. When the stars are calling, I chase the risk. They talk big, but I live fast.
Yeah, I wish we could take these ones that were 330 a.k., but like there's no ships other than the Caterpillar that were, you know, doing the C2.
7 Everest. Oh. Man, yippee, your girls are about to get up, which means you gotta go turn on your PC and watch from the big screen.
There's one that goes should be one going from here to Crew 01, and there's one for going from Crew 01 over to Everest. Yeah.
Yep, here's one for 50k surf and ambitious.
Okay.
Let me take that one.
Alright, let me go find that other one from ambitious to Everest, and I'll grab that while we have it here.
Okay. So,
sometimes these things vanish when you get to the station.
occasionally, right?
Yeah, weird stuff happens.
We don't break, we don't cry. Trade ships fly or die.
I'll grab this.
Find it later.
Oh, you're fine. I can load while you're looking, so take your time. I got it.
Oh, it's alright.
It's all good.
I can look while you're driving.
Engines burn, the sky ignites. War drums pound, this is the fight. No turning back, we ride or fall. In the void, we risk it all. Steel and scars, the battle set.
Grab that out of the way.
No time for regret. They hunt in shadows, strike unseen. But we ain't running, we're built to bleed.
Oh, we can take that to SCU and demonstrate the snapping.
Okay.
So anything like we said, anything below an 8, whether it's a 4 or a 2 or a 1, will always snap to the bottom. It will not snap up to the top, ever. So it's one thing that they have to work on. So then the fun thing is, then you get another 2 or whatever, you have to try to fit it on top of there, and it doesn't always play nicely.
They strike from darkness, ghosts of war, silent killers counting scores.
Oh, we're a little off on that one.
Fire, steel and grit. Every shot we
There we go.
make it hit. Cockpit cracks, alarms go red. One wrong move, you're
Unimas.
dead. But fear is just a wasted
So we're full there.
we go
Full
down,
here.
we'll die our best.
One more big one.
Yep. Holster.
But this is our fight. Rough and ready, hold the line.
Man, the last Drake ship song always gets you. Doesn't sound like she's saying ships.
Oh, it's kind of funny. I write songs as well for Star Citizen. I haven't published anything, but Case and I often create opposite songs. So he likes, white armor and jumpsuits, and I like orange. So I wrote a song about,
I'm going dark.
rookies wear white and experienced crews wear orange. And it's kind of a ballad, and it's pretty funny. And then he wrote one, and then I wrote one about why, oh why did I buy a Drake? And Jason wrote one, a very pro Drake song. It's probably the one you're listening to. I can't hear the audio stream, but we constantly kind of have battle of the bands.
We have a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. You all set to go up?
Yep.
All right.
I'll be right back. I get lift Katie up to the bed so she can get up there.
Okay. Yeah. I will see if I can find that mission I was seeing earlier that went from Virginia to Everett.
She's got all down pat. She comes to the side of the bed, looks at me, and I say, okay. And then she puts her 2 front paws up, and I pick up her back half. And not good. Let me in! Let me in my own ship!
No turning back, we ride or fall. In the void we risk.
I think you might have to the elevator thing, Zenny.
Uh-oh. Yep. Looking at my thing. Oh, are you stuck on the...
I am trapped in the elevator. Thank you, Donka.
Red light flash, system scream.
Prior to your hearing, though, those Tomcats in the flight deck are pretty bloody loud. St. Patrick Guild, the Corsair, or the Corsair's military feel. Strong flashback to the military service.
Yeah. Yeah, the interior reminds me of a lot of Navy ships, and I think they did that right. Got that aesthetic down pretty well. I'm not a big fan of Drake overall, but that little fan they put in the cockpit just drives me crazy. It's just distracting, that little fan turning.
I hate the spotlight in the Cuddy Black in the pilot seat. So you're all lit up. Men says, well, Zen, you know who else wears orange? St. Patrick said that Zen guy is Zen. Did I tell you how much appreciation I have for horizontal hangers today?
Yeah, the vertical hangers.
The little USB fan, right? Right, St. Patrick. One USB fan that I had for quite a long time finally died, so I got just another cheapo off of Amazon. And actually throws out a little bit more power, which is nice. A little more airflow. I'm just one of those people that if I'm at my computer desk and stuff, or if I'm sleeping, I have to have air movement. I can't just not have anything.
Heavy fire. Engines failing. I'm going dark. We survive, no matter what.
Okay, I'm gonna have to plot because it's not letting me. There we go. Perfect. Man, like a pilot, go feel the fan wearing armor. St. Patrick, gotta have faith, man. But could you really like Drake? You're my favorite person. So do I. Other than if they take any damage, they are prone to losing a wing, main thruster, or a pain to do anything but spin after. Yeah. Duct tape and well wishes. I'm really looking forward to, I'm hoping, like I said earlier, like when Maelstrom comes out, that people have to use like a C4 charge to get into your ship and not just shoot the back of your ship to get in. And I hope they do something with a balance for the time to kill. Would be nice.
Yeah, they announced breaching charges back in 2017, and they showed it. Like, you know, they go on the door, and you can't just, like you said, walk up a machine gun. You actually have to, place the charge.
Well, Wizard on the Job is still here. I like that name. That's pretty good. Man, that was one thing that really impressed you about the Expanse. You thought about the atmosphere and ships during battle. Yeah, and Zen had shared, so Telltale Games did a Expanse series. So I actually bought that for, there's like $27, and played that over the weekend.
It's a great game. Very story-driven more than, combat-driven kind of thing. But it's a great story. Character development is great in it. It's all about Camille Drummer, if you remember her. And she's aboard a new ship. So the rest of the characters and crew are new, but great story. I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't finished, Jason has, but I have. What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. I thought it was fun. I wouldn't mind of having a little bit of combat in there. So the combat they have in the game is basically left joystick, up, right trigger, left trigger, and stuff, but I thought it was still fantastic. And now I have to restart the Expanse. I've been putting that on at night because I can't sleep with dead silence. I need something that shuts off my mind. So I usually have a movie playing. For a long time, it was Shrek. Shrek and the Martian. I'd play them, set my
I love
timer.
The Martian.
Yeah, set my timer to 2 hours, and then I would just fall asleep. TV would automatically shut off.
Martian's one of my favorite shows, movies, whatever.
Man, that was one thing that really... Okay, got you. I read that one. Wicked, you had the Drake fleet traded it. You had the Drake fleet traded in on Crusader fleet. Gotcha.
That's a good call.
Do you know offhand? Oh, I'm too late. What the... Is a Carrick available in game to purchase?
I don't know.
I was curious about that. I'll have to look that up.
Spoiled by the Hammer Doors.
Yeah. That's alright. Unload this and I got my next... I have to run Twitch ads.
Did you get the next contract that I sent you? Resharing it.
Got it now.
Okay.
Yep, in-game Wicked. Appreciate that, thank you.
Torn between the credits and a name worth keeping. Every time I close my eyes, I hear ghosts speaking. Locked on a hauler, jumping past Crusader. One shot, one score, no room for later. But the pilot sends a signal, voice cuts deep. Says, ain't we all just trying to eat? Oh, fire's burning in my soul. Hollow heart, but it won't let go. The law's got chains, but the dark's got teeth. Either way, someone's bleeding underneath.
Still no Stanton Radio streams from North Korea. There is 5 or 6 in Belarus, so I know who that is.
Yeah, next time we run cargo, we'll take the whole layout.
Yeah, I've never been in the hallway. Wicked cost around 30 mil, but yes, the price is from a year ago, so it may have changed. Men, the best crime stats are still accidental.
Boy, a couple patches ago, it didn't take much to get your crime stat. And I remember the first time, like, I bumped this station. I forgot what it was, just stupid stuff, or, you know, the turrets that are out in front of the hangars. Slammed into one of those and wound up the collector, and it was so infuriating. And, totally get the whole trope. I didn't do nothing. In prison unjustly, and you know, most of the time I just called it a night and you know, waited out my sentence, or you know, took a bathroom break or whatever. You know, 45 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. I never got anything too long that it made sense to do any mining or anything else. But man, it was frustrating. They've gotten a lot better. I haven't gotten a crime stat in a long time.
It's been a while since you've been ambitious. Because I don't think I've salvaged in over... Oh my goodness. It's been quite a long time since I've done any salvaging.
Well, I'm going to bring my salvaging ships over here. Now that, you know, we're here, I'm just going to go to the station and bring them over. And I don't know if you guys saw the news today, but in 4.02, they changed the salvage. So currently, the larger panels will get you 8.6.
2.1. Or no, it's 5.1, isn't it?
5.1, yeah. And now, so they're going to get nerfed. And so...
It's probably not a bad thing, right? Because the amount of money you can make with just the vulture and stuff.
Yeah, I think hauling is still more lucrative, but you know, we used to split up hauling and you know, salvage, right? It's always good to have a couple different game loops that you like, depending on what's working in the game and not. But also, I don't like doing the same kind of missions over and over again, just to prevent like burnout, just to keep things interesting. So I will alternate between salvage and cargo. And yesterday I went and I moved where I do cargo. So if I'm doing cargo at Microtech, then I'll move. The next day I'll move over to Area 18. Or
Patrick, so many great ships, so many great environments, so many great soundscapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite sounds or music scores is when you are jumping over to pyro. The music that plays as you're queuing up.
I've never heard it. I always turn it off. Always turn the music off.
Yeah, I usually have the music off, but I remember. Actually, no, I turned it up my last. Whatchamacallit? My last jump, I turned it up. I wasn't streaming at all, just because I wanted to hear the music score. Just such a good job. But it seems like every week those stupid tunnels going over to pyro are getting smaller and smaller and narrower. I wish you would just leave it alone. I was happy with the way it was. I like it being fast and a little bit more of a challenge. Whisper in the dark, falling faster, falling farther, after dying stars, hearts are shimmering. This is one of my favorite songs that I created, if you guys can't tell. And you have to listen to me sing a little bit. So the new album will have a little bit more music geared towards a little bit of pirating, a little bit of risk and reward, running, being enslaved like the Nine Tails and stuff. And
yeah, that's one thing I haven't written a song about yet was Nine Tails. That was on my list. So, curious to hear your take. Is it all indie pop, or are you doing other stuff?
You know me. It's all a little bit indie pop, a little bit of electronic. I do like.
Wrong with that?
Nope. I do like my electronic music.
Not throwing shade.
Oh no, I know you're not. I know you're not. I thought it was even cool that you can actually do them in like a foreign language, but obviously for you, German would make, because I'd have no idea, right? If what it was saying was correct or not. I would just, kind of like when I listen to vocal trance now, that's world based. I don't understand it, but just the melodies and everything kind of fits in the flow. I enjoy. And it's one of those things like if you're doing something that's task oriented, you're not stuck on the lyrics for focusing.
Right.
You just basically the melody. And is that one stuck for you?
Yep.
Okay, fine. Oh, here, you know what? I'm gonna move this one over. I'm gonna show, since we have a couple of smaller ones here. So if you do come into this situation, like I said, they're only gonna snap to the bottom no matter what it is. And then these are more of a pain in the arse, the 2 SCU containers. So
you shove them on top.
Yep, you have to get them just right to get them to go up there. And sometimes like this, they don't want to go, which can be very frustrating. So yeah, trying to pack them in can be a pain. Let's see if we can get a 1 SCU up in there, just out of curiosity. Nope.
Yeah, so it helps to do the bigger boxes with the Raft and leave the small boxes.
Yep.
And I have a little cheat sheet of what every cargo ship's capacity is, so I can't memorize them all.
Let me grab this guy, and we'll grab that other 8 SU and throw it over there.
Yeah. But really, some of the best missions are junior rank and rookie rank, so just stack them. And the C1 Spirit is for Sailor Crusader. It's a good step up for your starter ship if you're new to cargo. and it's not too expensive.
Patrick, new to the game, ran into hostile NPCs on a station for shootout. Saw one of them T-posing with a small weapon, trying to trick you. Blew him up. Turned out to be a legit Italian statue on the way out. Man, the song The Ninetales should be based off Cats in the Cradle, but called Tales in the Toilet. Tales in the Toilet. Because you guys were talking about the Hull C pair. Well, with the Raft, we were thinking C2 or once out, the Ironclad as carry a few MPV. So yeah, the Ironclad will definitely be my ship once it comes out. Being able to put Nursa in there and a rock and be self-sufficient and just do bed logging and not deal stations unless I have to sell or something.
The V2 is in a strange place right now. You know, I used to love that ship when cargo auto-loaded, but it was designed back before they did the grid, and the ramp is really high for loading stuff like this. So if you can imagine, the ramp is about where the 8 SCU boxes are here, right? So if you're throwing boxes in from the freight elevator, you can't see where they are, so you either have to be on the ramp with the tractor beam, which is a hazard in itself.
So I'm gonna jump up. I wasn't paying attention to my Twitch, and so Twitch is doing the ad break right now.
Okay.
So I'll jump in. I'll get have you jump in the pilot seat. You know when you're clear.
Clear.
Okay. And then I'll call ATC and throw the dogs out, so everybody on Twitch isn't. I'm like stuck half. No, I'm up.
Yeah, you're halfway through. You're on the upper deck too. So.
Yeah, I'm halfway through it, right?
I see. Okay. Can you get out or no?
We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, no, I popped up. There we go.
You call from the open the hangar from the co-pilot seat, right?
Yep.
Okay. And that startup sound is my favorite.
Yeah. So come. There we go. Should be opening for you. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you in Zen's hands. I'm going to go through my dogs out real quick. I'll be back 5-6 minutes. Catch you guys in a few. Appreciate you guys' time. You want me to leave your mic on, Zen, or mute you?
Leave it on so I can at least narrate these guys. We're going to Everest, right? Yeah.
Correct. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Born from battle, built for the fight. A hunter's heart and neon light. Through fire and fury, through frozen space, I ride the storm at my own pace. They say love's just a ghost.
Should have had to do an external view so you guys would have something to look at other than just the cockpit screen.
Shields ignite. Love-struck beast is set to bite. Pink fire, black sky. I chase the stars, I own the night. Super hornet flying free. No one's catching up to me. Through the void, through the fight. Passion painted, burning bright. This is love at quantum speed. Super hornet, all I need.
Quantum bug over, so just magically drop out of quantum.
I hear the whispers, static waves, ghosts of enemies and shattered graves. Their lock-ons fail, their lasers miss. They ain't seen a hunter like this. Bold and fierce, forged in
So one of the little bugs with the quantum thing is if it spools on the left, for charges on the right, your quantum won't engage. Power down. Back up. Try getting out of the seat. Now it goes. Tried to go. We're in quantum now.
Sky. I chase the stars, I own the night. Super hornet flying free. No one's catching up to me. Through the void, through the fire. Passion painted, burning bright. This is love I want to breathe. Super hornet, all I need.
Target locked, love hurts, don't it?
Oh no. No, this is not good. Alright, thought we had the bug where the shows 0 quantum fuel all of a sudden. And especially if you just fuel up something just suddenly your quantum goes to 50 or 30 or 0, and I thought we hit that, but we seem to be alright. So it is about a minute per 10 gigamiles, 10 light years, so it's going to be about 2 minutes to jump. And if you open your map, it actually will tell you exactly down to the minute, down to the second, how long the jump will take, if you're curious. Ideally, it should not let you make the jump if you don't have the fuel. Make it.
Screen. My daughter asked, Mom, when you coming back to me? But I owe my soul to a syndicate's hand, and I sail for war in another man's plan. They branded my ship, they branded my pride. No turning back when you've crossed that line. I stole, I killed, but never for them. Now I'm bound to a fate I can't defend. No way out, no way home. Tethered to fate like a dog on a bone. They hold the chains, they call the shots, and I can't run 'cause I've lost the lot. I hear the stars whisper my name. Turn back now before it's too late. But the deal is blood, the deal is fate, and I'm just a pawn in a pirate's game. No way out, no way home. Tethered to fate like a dog on a bone. They hold the chains, they call the shots, and I can't run 'cause I've lost the lot. No way out. With ghosts in a cutlass red, trading my soul for the silver cred. Out in the black where the light can't reach, I carved my name with fire and greed. Running with ghosts in a cutlass red, trading my soul for the silver cred.
Okay, successful break time potties for the puppies.
All right. Great job.
Yeah.
Drifting through Stanton.
We had the little fun where it dropped out of quantum after a couple seconds and then just sat there and refused to spool. But
Yeah, my markers haven't really been working, so I've had to like route most of the time.
Yep. It's one of the other issues I'm having with the C2 right now, where it quantums you into the sun and randomly just bypasses your quantum marker where you wanted to go, so you end up like having to jump several times to be able to get to where you need to get.
Can you see the marker for the? I called it a hangar request.
I cannot see the marker, so we may have to. Well, it says just join hangar queue, so I don't know if it'll show me.
Okay.
So if we need to switch seats, just let me know.
You have a good night too, man. Thanks for hanging, guy. Hope you have a fantastic day, evening, or morning, actually, for you. I'll catch you Wednesday or on Discord. Patrick, anyone else hearing pitch flutter in the songs? Getting a bit seasick? Nostalgic. So my hangar is off to the right. It's the N1. Right? Yep. So up? It's gonna be above us?
Oh, it's right in here.
Correct. Yep, it'll be right in the end. Yep, right where you... Right there. Last billboard. The spoke.
It's a vertical hangar.
Yeah.
I think we may have rubbed the wall just a little bit.
That's alright. I got insurance on it, so...
Switch to external view so I can see where I'm going. Should be close enough there.
Yeah.
All right. We're not exactly lined up. Could be a little better, but let me adjust. Just move over. Just a scooch.
Yeah, no worries.
Engines. Hello. All right, let me cut the engines, but won't let me turn it back on. There we go. All right, we should be good to go there. All right. Are you ready on the lift?
Yep.
I hate going down in elevators. It's just so depressing.
It's wrong on so many levels.
It's a real downer. Not lining up. There we go.
I love how easy this is to load and unload.
Yeah. And the hallway is another one that you can back right up to, you know, the elevator just like this. You know, point your tail at it, and then you can pull it off on either side. And yeah, maybe Wednesday or Friday if you want to do hauling again, we can
Yeah.
use the hallway. Although, I mean, it doesn't carry as much as the Raft, right? So it's only 64 SCU, so we're kind of
Sure.
limited in some of the missions that we can take with it. And I'll have to see if there's an orange paint available for it. Just,
That's everything.
I think it's a good ship to have in your arsenal.
Mm-hmm. Have you done any more trials with the Hull C?
No, I gave up until they fix it. I haven't tried in 4.02, and I probably should come over to the regular side, but I haven't seen anything in the patch notes that would lead me to believe it was fixed.
You'll have to complete out the contract.
Yep, I'm doing it right now.
All means.
Submit. Done.
Woohoo! A little bit of money tonight.
Yeah.
Patrick, it's a great loading concept. Maybe someday when you're grown up.
Yeah, the Hull C, when the spindles are retracted, flies pretty well, but it is a brick. Even if you don't have any cargo on the spindles, if the spindles are out, it is a challenge to So what's next?
I'm actually probably gonna be wrapping up here pretty close.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, do you want to go back to Area 18?
No, I'm good from here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna run back to Area 18 to reset up.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There we go.
Yeah, I'm technically in your hangar, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Ah, black elevator. Don't jump in there.
Those are always the best. Let's see, lights off, engines on.
Engines on. Launch complete. Shields off.
Somehow it already has a medium-sized hangar partition for me here.
Look at you. They're bringing out the red carpet.
I know, I can see that. It's kind of a surprise.
And away we go. I love all the billboards at nighttime out here. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Landing gear and VTOLs up. Okay. 2. Three. Harder out. There it is. See, all in all, a pretty good, decent night in the verse.
Quantum travel.
Yeah, I think so.
Quantum travel.
Thanks for having me on your stream.
Oh, welcome anytime. Yeah, we can probably do something major drops on Wednesday or something. We can definitely do cargo running.
Somebody got a, I think this is a Pisces. Oh, this is definitely a photo I'm gonna have to post on your stream. There's a hull of a Pisces that's burned out and crashed inside Everest Harbor in the lobby area. I have no idea how they got it in here.
You know, I think Men posted something like that today in the Discord. The same thing, the ship inside the...
Yep. It's kind of wild.
I'll be happy when they balance out the audio in the game so everything's normalized.
Yeah.
St. Patrick reminds you of a Trinity Brothers VHS on a hydrofoil boat bouncing the storm swells, Greece in the 90s, while the passengers threw up in barf bags, floated around in the sea.
The old flight critique bag.
Yep.
You let him go. You sealed your grave, but the law won't claim me.
I still have delivered 96 out of 102 SU of copper ore to Crew 1 Ambitious Stream Station. What?
Thought we hit submit on that.
Pretty sure we did. Hit it again? So, should be good now. No, the QT markers work. I think we're supposed to have another day of high 40s again. And then I think we have a bunch of storms coming in. So like every day or of the week we're supposed to get a couple inches. So
Wow.
it's gonna be March, so that's usually our snowiest. I mean, we're still a little ways away, but it's usually our snowiest month. And we really haven't gotten anything this year other than just really cold temperatures.
Well, I won't mention that we had 60 degrees today. And
I know I looked at where I'm going to be at and saw I was like, oh my god, that'd be so nice. I'm really looking forward to the longer growing season.
yeah.
Because when I did my gardening up here on the country, I put my cherry tomatoes in right after, I think was it Labor Day? You never plant anything before Labor Day. Was always the rule. And the tomatoes won't come in, cherry tomatoes and tomatoes in general just won't come in until the fall. So, okay, where's our lights at? Try to get behind us here.
I think if food keeps going up, people are going to be growing more and more of their own stuff.
Yeah. I don't usually buy eggs, but I've heard they're pretty, well, you've mentioned that they're pretty pricey.
Yeah.
And I always had chickens, so the girls took care of me. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me.
We do have some armor and stuff here. That's good to know.
Oh, what, a couple of days till the roadmap comes out, and then after that it's live. I wonder how the missions are going to be for Phase 3. For doing the...
See the way they are in the PTU now, but I haven't really run a lot of them in the PTU, so...
Yeah, I haven't done... Other than the ones we did for Phase 2. I mean, get them from station to stations, great.
Yeah, if I can get the cargo missions to work from station to station, it's not popping up for me. The reputation is they always try to take me down to the little surface outpost where you get shot up.
Yeah. St. Patrick is truly a marvel being able to watch you playing this beautiful game online wherever in the world can't be... Okay, yeah. Isn't it crazy? I mean, like...
Well, what's funny is, you know, we can be on a server on the other side of the world and there's, you know, the lag's not too bad where it's still playable. Like, we connect to an Asian server or a server in Australia and seconds, right?
And I never notice a difference, honestly.
No, I don't either. Yeah.
Technology has come. I remember the 1440 modems, and
Yep.
we never had AOL. We had Prodigy, and there was no, there's no internet. You went to a website that had like Disney and news all combined on the one site. Finger request completed. There we go. I know in the chat in real time, I mean, it just blows your mind if you really sit down and kind of think about it. And I saw Microsoft's new chip that they released, the quantum computing one. That thing looked pretty badass.
Yep. Had a big in-service on that today. So it's going to be a big game changer. We'll see. Quantum computing is going to be, especially combined with AI, it's going to be pretty wild. Hang on to your hats.
Man, I need to back up a little bit. Level out here. That's weird. My joystick got my up and down is reversed now for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh, I got it. It's if I could make it that one stream where I couldn't really go anywhere.
Yep.
We got it. There we go. Landing here. Just centered on. Okay. It'd be nice when Twitch allows 1440p streaming. I know they had talked about it. Because I'd like to do 4K over on YouTube, but with Restream, because I use Restream for everything, so I send one stream up because I'm gaming, playing the same computer. So, and they just take it and split it out. Got a pillow that fell. That's so good. Redecorating. There we go. Okay, guy. Good time as always.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure.
I'll catch you around, buddy.
Yep, I'll catch you tomorrow on Discord, I'm sure.
Yep. All right, have a good night.
You
Good
too.
night,
Okay. Later, guy. Yeah, good night in the verse. No game-breaking bugs. We got a bunch of cargo missions done. Let's go ahead and store this guy. There we go. Patrick, no, your ex-wife and daughter have landed in Hanoi, so maybe you can get some sleep. Big thanks to you both. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out and jumping on the Discord. So, like, tomorrow's my non-stream day. And even on my stream days, if you want to jump out on the verse and just do some cargo, check out some of our ships or whatever, you're more than welcome. Everybody's more than welcome to join us. The more the merrier. If you guys are watching on YouTube, appreciate a like on the video, help the algorithm. A little bit of support. So let's jump over the ending screen. And let's see, what game? And let me see who is streaming over on Twitch so we can raid. Oh yeah, good night in the verse. No complaints. It's always a good night where you either get no bugs or you get a few bugs, but you can work around them. So it's always a plus for me. I wonder if Pagan is playing this evening. I think I saw him earlier. You definitely join as soon as you can. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, just if you want a game one day, like tomorrow, for instance. I know we both have different time zones. Just go ahead and throw out what time you're available, and then I'll see if I can make it work. So let's browse. Star Citizen. I like Pagan. He's a good guy. What's he streaming tonight? Oh, he must have got off. So let's raid. Let's see. Hauling. Somebody else doing some hauling. Let's get down. Patrick, you get the PC back in the weekend. So good night, my captain. Thank you. I'll let my puppies know. He said hello. Yeah, thanks for stopping in and hang out with us. Always appreciate everybody's time. So let me scroll down here. So yeah, for you guys that are new to the stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time in the US to about 11, a little after 11. Wednesdays, I'll stream a little later, and then Fridays, I'll stream quite a bit later, most of the time, because I have weekends off. And Thursday is my work from home day, so literally 8-foot commute. So I can't beat that. Let's try this guy. Looks like he's doing a little bit of salvaging. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start this right here in a few minutes, or a few seconds actually. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging. I'll catch you guys either on Discord tomorrow, or I'll catch you guys on Wednesday stream. Take care, everybody. Appreciate your time.